quando mi metto qua sotto io penso, e l'ho pensato molte volte quando vengo qua, immagino la torre nuda senza questo lenzuola sopra e me la immagino nera e brutta dopo il fuoco, bruciata, e mio figlio che non lontano da qui praticamente deve guardare questa torre con il fuoco che brucia e con suo padre dentro. My name is Antonio Roncolato. I used to live at 72 Grenfell Tower and I lived there for 27 years. If we go that side, you can see the number 10. The night of the fire, I was at home, and my son, on the way home around 1:40 in the morning, he called me saying that the tower was burning. I couldn't quite believe what he meant at the time because I was sleeping. But then shortly after I realized that I was in great danger. I couldn't get out, and basically I waited until short before 6 o'clock to be rescued by 2 firefighters. The flat was completely destroyed by the smoke. My goods, my items, my clothing, my everything was destroyed, apart from a very, very few bits and pieces, documents, some folders and with documents that I was keeping in a closed cabinet.
As I said earlier, I have absolutely no recollection of a meeting.
They're trying to get away with lots of, I don't remember, I don't recall, so much time has gone by, and this is just pathetic, basically. They're trying to avoid their own responsibilities and pass on the back to others. 3.5 years have gone already since the fire. The inquiry has it started already, obviously, and it is revealing a lot of very interesting things. The truth is coming out finally. Responsibility are to be given to many companies that did the refurbishment, and in particular to Arconics, which is the company that produced the cladding panels of the tower. Well, the fire was extremely ferocious and spread very, very fast. The cause of the spread of the fire, it was because of the flammable cladding that we had at the tower. We have heard various people at the moment, and one particular that caught my attention was Mrs. French, who was the responsible for selling those panels. She did not inform them that those panels were flammable, that they were not fire retardant.
If you were selling that product based upon claims made about its fire performance in the BVA certificate, those claims were not in fact supported by any test. Do you agree that you would be tending to mislead buyers?
Yes, I wouldn't have knowingly, I wouldn't have done that, but yes, inadvertently it would have been.
Mr. Smith, who is a top manager at Arconics, said yes, that Grenfell was an accident waiting to happen.
My question is why? Why did her message not say anything here about the dangers of using PE core?
I don't know.
Do you know why this message did not tell fabricators that in its cassette variant, Reynobond 55 PE had achieved a Euro Class E in a test in 2011?
No.
BRE, this body that checks the products which are used for the building industry, they certified items which were not properly safe to be used in constructions.
The visual observations of the time progress of the fire up the rig was out by 5 minutes in the final issue version of the report.
Yes, it should have been correct, Jess, you're right.
These people have blood in their hands. Don't forget that there are many, many, many buildings still with this dangerous and toxic cladding, and people living in there are still in a way trapped in there. And their homes and houses are worthless. Media must do more in reporting what is coming out of the inquiry because it is regarding every single person in this country. All of us have to do our bit in order to make sure that something like this never happens again.